You son of a bitch.
He's teabagging your body, bro.
I know, because he's got no life.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. See,
He's got no life.
He nodded and said, yeah, you see that?
He's a 7th grade basketball coach at the YMCA. He's not getting paid too much, is what I'm saying. Come on, Timmy, let's stop coming up with the excuses. Like, audio is a legit excuse.
No,
but
it's
the
not.
mouse pad,
Oh, use your
Yes, it
eyes. Little hoe.
wait a minute, you didn't even cross the street, Timmy?
I did cross the street after you died.
After I died?
Yeah. I didn't know you
So
were
weren't even
fighting.
like 10 feet,
You're not
you weren't even
telling
like
me
10 feet.
anything. You're just going like a goose. I need you to fucking squawk.
You know what? I'll slow it down. You're right.
No, I don't need you to
No,
slow it down.
look,
I need you to tell
I'll
me
slow
what
it down.
You shoot me in the back. I go, oh shit. Turn around. I'm like, oh, it's just Doc. I go up the hill. Bam! 3 dicklets pop out of the fucking ground, and Ash Ketchum is sitting behind him.
Like everything happened so fast, I can't even remember what happened. That's
Originally.
why you fight? Like, why are you turning around trying to
Because I'm
fight?
keeping them at bay because they're pushing behind
You
us.
pushed with me!
Ooh-wee, what a bad week for Twitch, as its second major star has left the platform for greener pastures, literally over here on YouTube. Now, YouTube has a long way to go in fixing their live streaming, including, but not limited to, their interface and discoverability of live streamers. That's the biggest problem. They just need to make the live streaming homepage like exactly like Twitch or DLive or all these other things, and allow people to navigate it almost as a separate or subdomain. I think that would be ideal rather than trying to mix in with all the actual videos. But I have to admit, as a fan of Dr. Disrespect, I am so excited that we finally will get Dr. Disrespect and Timmy Tender's live streams again. Like, I saw he just went live. I sincerely hope Timmy Tenders is on there with him, because the world needs Timmy Tenders now more than ever. The Timmy Tenders Dr. Disrespect duo. By the way, this just a day after Twitch star Dr. Lupo signed an exclusive YouTube deal, now secure for life. What YouTube is doing right now is, you know, they've got Courage. I don't know who else they paid. Is Valkyrie, is she a YouTube streamer too? I don't know if they paid her for exclusivity or not. But moving TimTheTatman, that's a pretty big star. That's a guy with tens of thousands of viewers. You know, you get a guy like maybe Nick Merckx over here too. Then all of a sudden you can create those insane trios where you have Nick Merckx, TimTheTatman, and Dr. Disrespect all streaming together. Dr. Lupo, I'm less familiar with him. I know he's huge, but I'm not really sure what they do. In 2019, Dr. Lupo, a Twitch star with 4.5 million followers, admitted that he couldn't keep at it forever. Lupo knew one day he'd grow tired of plugging sponsors and playing whichever games the ever-changing winds of popularity dictated. He told a reporter for an unpublished interview, when that day came, he wanted to travel the world with his son. 2 years later, he's getting his wish, or a version of it. On Monday, Dr. Lupo announced signing a deal to stream exclusively on YouTube that will bring life-changing windfall to the opportunity to spend more time with family. Boy, what an amazing thing. I'm so happy for him. It would be, I don't know what that would be like. You know, I'm just a, you know, if some new YouTube platform came out there and offered me a payout, I think now at this point, going on 40 years old, grinding out freaking 10 videos a day, boy, that would be the ultimate, you know, getting that cash out. And today, TimTheTatman leaves Twitch in an exclusive YouTube gaming deal. With over 7 million followers on Twitch, Tim is one of Twitch's biggest names, but he's now moving to a new home. In an exclusive interview with Business Insider, Tim says the reality is, now that I've got my wife and my son, it's hard for me to stream as much as I once did before. I'd say 7 to 8 out of 10 people coming up to me saying, man, I love your YouTube, he said. I have more followers on Twitch, but a lot of people day to day call me a YouTuber. He announced the deal on Twitter. I mean, I love it. I love it. Aww. If only were there a way around this. If only there were a way. If only there were a way. Oops, look at that. Tim, a professional gamer who has attracted 7 million followers on Twitch under the name TimTheTatman, is leaving his longtime streaming home for YouTube gaming. In the jump from Twitch, he joins a roster of other top talent, including Dr. Lupo, Valkyrie, who have gone to take their business to the Google-owned platform. Don't forget Dr. Disrespect. In a move that will allow the 31-year-old father to spend less time streaming, he said, and more time prioritizing his family. When I started, I had no family obligations, and I could stream a lot of hours, he told Insider in his first interview about the YouTube gaming deal. The reality is, now I've got my wife and my son, and it's hard for me to stream as much as I did beforehand. He began streaming his gameplay on Twitch nearly 10 years ago, building a loyal audience known as the Tatman Army. He signed an exclusive deal with the Amazon Twitch in 2019, December. He had around 4 million followers. Today, he's the number 11 most followed streamer on the platform, where he regularly streams like Call of Duty, Warzone, and Valorant. He won't be starting over entirely when he moves over to live streams. He already has 3.8 million subscribers on YouTube. This is huge. Essentially another top 10 streamer leaving Twitch. Now, the one thing I'm concerned about is growth. Like, Doc has remained pretty consistent, 20 to 30,000 viewers, maybe 35, 40,000 for something special. But he's basically remained stagnant here on YouTube. Even he would tell you that. But if more people come, like, YouTube really has to go get 10 more of these. If YouTube really wants to be a streaming platform, they have to go get Nick Merckx. They have to go get Cloaksy. They have to go get Ninja's dead. I don't care about that. They have to go get like 8 out of the top 10 streamers. And you could see the reaction. Jake Lucky says, there's an esports guy. Dr. Lupo leaves Twitch for YouTube. TimTheTatman leaves too. Dr. Disrespects tweets out purple snakes. Cloaksy tweeting doors. Courage making fun of Mixer. Twitch shaking in their gosh darn boots. I don't know if Twitch is really shaking in their boots, to be honest with you. But it would be pretty insane to get, this gang back together. Those trios streams, or even quads with like Nick Merckx and all those guys, it was unbelievable. And I'm no Nick Merckx fan. I think he's soft. I think he's a fake bro. But I love Doc and Tim. That kind of relationship was unbelievable. What does this necessarily mean? I'm sure Tim got, I don't know, if I had to guess, $5 to $20 million for leaving. Though Twitch has a smaller total audience than YouTube, it's the undisputed king of live streaming, accounting for more than 65% of all live stream hours watched in 2020, according to Streamlabs. But YouTube, which has been focusing on growing its slice of the live stream pile, doubled its hours watched on the platform to 6.2 billion compared to 2019. Batar said that he was attracted to YouTube because of its reputation of working closely with streamers to improve the product, to create a better experience for its talent. YouTube is, I'd use the word hungry, he said. They want their streaming platform to be the best. After 2 busy years in which he played out amid the lockdowns, Tim also stresses the importance of finding balance in life. Across the board, YouTube streamers don't stream as much as Twitch broadcasters, he said, noting that some talent will stream for 200 to 250 hours a month. Tim already takes weekends off, a schedule he will continue after he moves to YouTube. Many streamers are becoming more vocal about their burnout. They become with Twitch streaming for most of their waking hours. This kind of pressure was a key reason Ninja left Twitch for Mixer in 2019. He returned to Twitch last summer after Microsoft shuttered Mixer. What a great deal. Lupo also talked about prioritizing mental health in an interview with Washington Post. What about, what's the other guy that came back to Twitch? I think that he got an exclusive. What if Pokemon left? Get some of these regular variety streamers. You get Pokemon, Disguised Toast. You get a couple of these guys. I mean, $5-10 million is nothing for YouTube, but it's retirement money for these streamers. I've often talked about, I'm getting kind of nostalgic, and I'm thinking about, how I can get off this train. I'm a hamster on the wheel. There is no big payout for me, a YouTuber. And as I get older, I'd like to have a family, but it's very difficult when you're constantly chasing. It's why I always promote my Subscribe Star, for example. It would, if my subscribe star were to double overnight, I could then, you know, do 4 videos a day instead of 9. That's really my out. That's my long term, to get more people to consider backing me there. I'll never get a huge payout from Twitch or YouTube. All I can do is continue to grind until the rest of my hair falls out and hopefully save up that money, which I'm so blessed to have, you know, supportive viewers and sponsors who back me on places like Subscribestar, that it's getting better. You know, I've started to take weekends off, and that's really helping for my work-life balance. You know, in 2022, I'd really like to get a better handle on that. My political channel, Midwestly, is growing slowly, but by the way, if you're interested in straight like political news and talk, I upload 3 videos a day there. I've been doing streaming every day. That's been good for my mental. I have a channel called Quartercast here on YouTube, or my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/thequartering. That's been relaxing. I want to do more of that in 2022. I'm really jealous and in awe of the work that people like Tim and Lupo and Doc have done to put themselves in position to never work, and I hope to find myself there one day too. Congratulations, Tim. I'm really, really, really looking forward to that first Tim and Doc stream. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.